Hey everyone, I have done a whole lot of work off camera and I thought I'd get you caught up on everything I've done. I just basically haven't had time to do a lot of video recording and just wanted to catch you up. So I think where I last left off, I had put the corner beads on this doorway that I had added to the new dining room. And I have since done all of the drywall work all around it. All of the circles you see faintly are spots that I had to go back and patch. Lots of sanding involved, and lots of work involved in all of this, but that should be good. Basically trying to get everything ready for paint. On this wall, there were a whole bunch of nail holes that had been poorly patched. Patched those. There had been a wall patch over here that had been done that was very poorly done, and you can see the whole area, so I sanded that down, smoothed that out. I have got a door for an access panel for down here, and I had to do some modification. I was trying to get a 14 by 20 to fit in just this bay. 14 by 20 is not a standard size. I did find one that was shipped from China and it got smashed in shipping. So I got tired of waiting and I just ordered a standard 20 by 20 and had to cut little notches in the frame for around that 2 by 4, and I will pop that in after we paint. But yeah, done lots of sanding on old nail holes and bad patches. We filled in that closet door. Another thing I did in here was I added an overhead light. There was no overhead light before, so I wired one in and I put a fan ceiling box up there. I used one of those ones that you cut the hole and stick a long bar up into the ceiling and then twist it to tighten it up. And it is rated for holding a fan. So I talked to my tenant to see what kind of light he wanted in here, if he wanted a fan or some other type of light, and he said he wanted a fan. So I went to Lowe's and picked up this fan and installed it. In the living room, we have the ceiling patched. This also was a whole lot of work getting this smoothed out. I spent a lot of time sanding this, trying to get it pretty much perfect. And it is as perfect as I can get it. I originally was going to use my 3-foot wide drywall blade, and I ended up not doing that. I just used my 12-inch blade and used multiple passes. To help sand this out, I actually picked up a new drywall sander. This is a Viver, and it was, I think, 75 bucks on Amazon, and that worked out pretty slick. So helped keep the dust down, and it did a nice job sanding. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, the dining room, this last I showed you, I think it was full of stuff. There was a couple kitchen tables in here, lots of chairs. Kevin helped me clean everything up and haul all of that stuff down into the basement for storage for the time being. So we also got a bunch of stuff out of the living room. So that was a big project in itself. So over in this room, we're going to crawl up into the attic. Forgive me, it's a tight fit, so it takes me a second to get up here. And I did a bunch of work up here. I added another 16 foot of planking, sucked out the blown insulation all the way basically to the other end. Added some additional lighting so we can actually see up here. And another thing I did is I added some platforms for a catwalk over to the bathroom fan, because I had a feeling it was just venting into the soffit and not actually, there's no actual soffit vent. It's just venting up into the attic basically, but pointed towards the soffit. And yeah, that's what it was doing. So the plan is eventually I will pipe exhaust vent line, and I'll probably push it out this wall over here. I got to get some vent piping, but let me go back down and show you what they had done. Of course, it was done wrong. So on the actual vent, they had a very short piece of 4-inch plastic ducting, but then it led to this piece of pipe, which is 3-inch. So you can't reduce the size down. It was taped up with literal masking tape, and they butchered this end over here for some reason. I think it was so they could fit the 4-inch pipe to it. I think that was the goal. But yeah, that was a mess. So yeah, a lot of work being done over here. And at this point, we are basically ready for paint in the bathroom, the dining room, and the kitchen. Oh, that's another thing I did. I removed that little ceiling that was up here, and I only loosely understand why they did that. I think that when they put this this shower surround in, they didn't know how to. They used a new construction shower enclosure rather than a replacement one that sticks to the wall, and I think that they didn't know how to cover it. They had used some PVC trim around on the sides, and I think that they put that false ceiling in as a way to hide the flange up at the top. So I removed that, and we have to figure out how I'm going to hide that flange. But yeah, so lots of work done, and still lots to go, but we're getting close. So I also patched up around that light there. That is a heck of a lot nicer than it had been, that poor drywall patch. So I think that'll do it for now. By the time you see this video, I'll be back from vacation, but I'm going on vacation for a week to California. Going to Disneyland and Universal and a few other amusement parks for a week. So that'll be a lot of fun. And when I come back, it'll be back to the grind to do some painting and lots more work on the house. So thanks for watching, everyone.